Hey, what's going on? Old fashioned ice cream appliance boot camp, Facebook family and friends. I'm coming to you all real quick because I got to be somewhere in about 30 minutes. But I had to come to you all today and talk to you um, about following the blueprint because this week, like I said, I'm jumping back, running some service calls in the afternoon, and kind of putting the Sneed appliance service back into play. And man, I had to go back and implement the blueprints because what happened, just like you all, I started out and I was writing stuff down on paper and all of a sudden I'm missing appointments. I'm double booked and I'm thinking, man, this thing right here it's getting to be too hard. I know I got too much stuff going on, and the business. It don't take much for the business to start to consume you when you're doing this appliance repair stuff. Because once you get going and you trying to do like I was doing, I ain't gonna show you people names, but everywhere I'm going, I'm writing stuff on paper and trying to come back and get stuff scheduled. And then I get back when I get to a place where I can um, uh, put it somewhere a little bit more organized. I forget about it, and next thing I know, got people calling. Hey, I thought you were gonna be here today. And I'm thinking, man, I forgot. So I had to go back and put everything. Uh, I had to go back and put everything back into the actual blueprint where you gotta have online scheduling. You gotta have if you don't have the capability to do it online. I like for the customers to go online and schedule. I tell them to go to my website and schedule the time they want. If they do it from the website, I have a coupon card that I tell them I give them 10% off if they just go online and schedule. And when they call me, I tell them too, hey, if you make your appointment online, I give you 10% off. Otherwise, you're going to pay the same price because I want them to go pick their times. So I had to start back doing that. And today, I had to actually tell some people, hey, I'm sorry, I got to get you on for next week. And I had to put my schedule in, meaning my days where I'm going out and doing some extra service calls, I go out on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Friday and Monday are my days off. That gives me time when I need to travel. I can leave out on Thursday and be back and ready to go. I got Thursday through Monday to travel and do what I need to do and come on back. I much rather be somewhere new on the weekend to kind of see what that city is. So I had to actually get that set up. And not only that, if you don't do nothing else, you gotta do that 5 banking account. I'm telling you gotta do the 5 banking accounts. You can't afford not to do it. It's just like people saying with insurance, they say I can't afford insurance, and people tell you can't afford not to have insurance. Same thing with that 5 banking accounts. You can't afford not to do your 5 banking accounts. I was, like I said, I was going out and I would generate $600-700 in a day, but the next morning I can't tell where it went because I have just taken cash and just paying lump sums here, there, and you look up, and you say, "Where the cash at?" No, it's gone. But that 5 banking account forces you to actually look at that business and see what's going on. It forces me to call those customers. No, I was telling somebody today. A friend had stopped in to do lunch, and I told him, I said, man, I feel like a crackhead because I got to start calling people asking for my money. I've done the work, but I need to get the cash in so I don't have to be taking my personal cash and go and trying to run these couple little businesses. So now you got to get on the phone, start calling, say, hey, you got the invoice? I want to no, and now it's pretty. I got a legitimate reason. The reason I want my money and I need my money, but I can start saying, hey, I need to close out before the end of the month. I want to get that invoice closed out if you can. So I'm calling people this week, getting my money in because if I can get all my invoices in, the people owe me. Hey, I'm setting pretty. And then we have this week coming up. It's going to be a great week. We have a festival going all week in Selma. Then after that week, we be getting ready to go into the state fair. So October will be a great month. November will be a great month. December is pretty much a wash. It's Christmas and the holidays. And that's the same thing with the appliances and all that. It's a wash somewhat towards after Thanksgiving. People go into the Christmas mode, and I'm setting up, getting ready to really hit it at the beginning of the year. Another thing too, if you take time off and don't be in a service truck, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to get back into. I was telling people I gotta get back into service truck shape. It's some you got to get back in shape to get out here and run those service calls. To be able to lay down and get up off the floor, just the driving alone will make you will wear you out if you haven't been in that truck in a while. But I'm actually loving it. Today I had a great service calls. I'm getting them in, getting them out now that I'm getting things organized. I'm getting my time and schedule organized so people just can't come in and start taking my time and push me behind. I was able to get everything I needed done, and it felt good to be able to clean the slate and going into next week knowing that I'll be able to get that slate clean. So it's a great thing. I don't know why more people don't get into this appliance repair. I can't tell you all enough about the appliance repair. It's a great business. It's one of the few businesses, like I said, where you can be dead broke. You can wake up dead broke, and by the end of the day, you can have $500-$600 cash in your pocket. This morning, I woke up, had to do a washer repair. One of my favorites, a direct drive lid switch was broken, and I put a motor coupler in it. Lid switch and motor coupler. It was for a family friend. Matter of fact, a family member. I was just doing 160, 200 cash he gave me. Hey man, that great. I appreciate it. It was done before 10 o'clock this morning. Left there. Went to work for a little bit. After I got out of work, what I do? I went and a guy had just bought. It's getting to be that season, gas range seasons. A guy had just bought a gas range, and he lived out in the country. He needed to get it converted to propane. I went and converted it to propane this afternoon. Same thing. I was charging him $175 to convert it. He gave me two crisp $200 bills. Grabbed that, put it in my pocket. My cousin paid me with whatchamacallit, $10, $20 bills. So here I is, 2 stops, and I got $400 cash in my pocket. And with the LP conversion kit, there's no parts in that. He had bought the parts and stuff, but it's just converting the range. So I got $400 cash in my pocket, and then I go down to Dunn. Not Dunn. I go down to Benson. I go to Benson to look at a wine cooler. Get down there to the wine cooler. Same thing, simple problem. I get there. I hear the wine cooler every couple of seconds going click, click. The compressor trying to start up. You know what that is, a starting relay. Threw that in there, $215 for the starting relay. Put that in, gone. So here it is, $600 some dollars that you've made just doing three stops. And here I am now getting ready. I'm gonna go meet a friend down at what's it called? Moon Review. It's a little jazz place right down the street. I'm gonna go down there, listen to some good jazz, and have some great conversations. Come on back tomorrow. We got I got an event I got to do from 4 to 6. So I'm gonna go do that event from 4 to 6. They paid a $200 deductible, so not go there. They owe me another $200, so I get my other $200 in, and it's just there for 2 hours, and it's gonna be a great event. It's a birthday party, adult birthday party. They ordered adult ice cream, so I'll be out there having a good time scooping ice cream, and then from there, I gotta meet another friend. They asked me today would I meet them someplace, and I said fine, yeah, I'll meet them. So tomorrow night I'll be meeting another friend at another little lounge, and and it's good. It's a great life to be able to do that. And like I say, and the places I go don't cost anything. Don't cost any place. Don't cost no money to get into none of these places I go to. They're free. I don't drink. I drink. I don't drink no more. So if you go to the bar, I either get me a glass of ice water and make people think I'm drinking some white. So they think I just put in. I just tell them, can I get some water? They give you that for free. Or if now I'm still trying to be a little bit better with getting away from the sodas. I tell them, give me some Coke with some ice. They think I'm drinking brown, and just sip on that all night. And they don't charge you for the sodas. So I get to sit there for free, listen to great music, have great conversations, and have a great time. And this place, I'm going to check it out. They, like I say, they have live jazz on Monday, no, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm saying if they even have an open mic night, so you see I have a little guitar right here. I'm starting to pick back up and trying to play guitar again, try to get back into it. One time I had picked it up and I had done pretty good. So I'm picking that up. I'm going to start back playing that and find me someplace I can go during the week or somewhere, doing open mic and play. Getting back into boxing a little bit. So I have some videos with me training with the boxing and stuff. Not because I want to get in no fight or nothing like that. Lord knows I walk away. No, I'm like Charlemagne. I run from a fight. I ain't getting in no fight. But just to try to keep myself healthy and keep myself moving and stuff. But I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm gonna read a little bit of the comments. I just want to come and tell you all that Appliance Boot Camp, the blueprint worked. I've been just like you all, was cheating, and it was causing me so many issues with scheduling, with not being organized, not feeling like I had enough time. I had to go back and implement what I've been doing. I had to go back and implement it. I had to go back and start doing the scheduling, putting everything on my online schedule, and also following the 5 bank accounts. The 5 bank accounts, I don't care how, I don't care how small the amount is, you got to break it out. Even if they give you cash, like I got about $400 in cash today. With that cash, I can keep it here, but I have to know how much goes towards my owner's pay, how much got to go towards profit, and and we'll talk about the taxes on that cash later on. But I keep that here, and how much got to go to actually pay bills, because sometimes that would happen. You'll get to a point where you start getting enough cash, and you're not and you're not putting that cash where it's supposed to go. It'll get to a point, it'll start to throttle out your business, because it needs that cash to keep it moving, especially if you're doing like an ice cream parlor and stuff like that. And you get a lot of cash coming in. You gotta be taking that cash and knowing all of it can't stay at the house. Some of it has to feed back into that percentage. They need to go back in there to pay bills. You need to put that percentage back in there to operate it. Otherwise, it's going to throttle out, because the business is dependent on that cash coming in for what you got going on. But it's a great thing. That's another thing too. I forgot. Go there and the ice cream parlor is going to be closing in about 10 minutes, and the kids there are running it, doing well. So I swing back through there, pick up my cash. It's a great life to have right now. Here, it's a great life to have right now, right here. Once you start to get it organized and get it to the point where you're actually living life and just not existing, and it starts to be intentional. Right now, life is starting to be intentional for me, where I'm actually kind of dictating where I want to go, how I want my schedule to be, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that, and I'm starting to enjoy it instead of just reacting. For this whole year of 2025, I have been just reacting and not really being proactive with planning my life. I just let it happen to me and just it was just kind of floundering. Now I'm more intentional, and it's great. I'm enjoying it. So we're gonna read some of this stuff, and then I'm getting up out of here. It's Friday night, and what they say, Friday night just got paid. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and have some fun. Hold on. All right. A man's advice. Will you get some text? I'm thinking about getting one sub. I really thought hard about it when I was last week. I was really thinking hard about, man, I need to get me one sub. That was because I was unorganized, and it felt like I didn't have enough time. And when you unorganized, it tires you out. It makes you so tired when you unorganized and you just trying to put stuff. You trying to just get your hands around it, because this business, it don't take much for it to unravel, because you're gonna constantly have people calling you. You're gonna be constantly having to go order parts and keep a bunch of stuff in the air. And if you're not organized, it'll tire you out, and it seems like the time just go quick. You ain't got no time to do anything, and you start thinking that you need to have more text. Same thing with the ice cream parlor. We was unorganized, and so we felt like we was totally behind all the time, and we were struggling. Once I organized the ice cream parlor, I realized I didn't need to have that many people in there. Matter of fact, I could operate with one person in there, but I need two people in there for security. So, but yeah, so same thing yesterday and today, when I actually started getting my stuff on track and say, hey, I only do 3 stops, going forward on those days, and say, here go my 3 stops. Once I've done that, and I'm telling people these the time that I'm booking for next week, and you start to book your time out and you book yourself solid, and you start to realize then I can do it. It's not that hard, and I got enough time that I don't have to. I don't really have to have any text. So I might get one, but that'll be the most I have is one sub, and then from there I'm just gonna keep running it like I'm running it now, and until I get a nice little stack of cash and get a little bit more distance between me and life, then I'll make some changes. Bobby Exodon. Let me get this right here. Okay. Mike, are you going to the work this fair this year? Yeah, we'll be at the state fair this year. We'll still be there at our same location over in the agriculture building. We'll still be there. Yeah, we'll be there. Hey, what's going on, Nick? Nick said 100. DCNF, what's good, Mike? No, it's going great, man. Going great. Like I said, I'm getting ready to get out of here and go to this jazz room real quick. I don't drink anymore. And it's funny when I'm not drinking. The people that I'm hanging out with don't seem to drink. I feel bad because I'll be telling them, I'll buy you something to drink if you want something to drink, and they be like, nah, I'm not drinking, and so I feel kind of bad for them. But they seem to be having a good time. But I don't drink anymore. DCNF, Mike, I ain't putting pause on nobody. I mainly do it. My elbow was messed up, and I was trying to use it for physical therapy by working that jab, hoping that it'll make my elbow and all that stuff better. It's funny. When I first started, I walk in, and it's this girl there, and she's pretty nice with it. She got some hands, and she sized me. She always sizing me up and say, hey, we're about the same size. Let's spar. And I'm like, nah, ain't no way I'm gonna be out here sparring and you catch me with a liver shot, or you catch me and drop me. Nah, I ain't sparring. I'm not gonna spar. But she wants to spar with me bad. But she's pretty good. She's been doing it for several years, and she got some hands. And I don't want to do it. Nick, when is the other ice cream shop going to open? We're going to open that one next in 2026. Matter of fact, I'll be out there tomorrow morning for a little bit, but we're going to open that one in 2026. MacArthur Moore, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, what's going on? Everything going good? MacArthur Moore, I have a question, a tech question. I have a GE front load washer. I changed the door switch and it burned out right away. Would that be the control board? It burned out the door switch. Um, I I have to see what type of door switch you talking about. Is it a front? You say it's a front loader. A door switch is usually just it's not a control board or anything. It's something burning that out. It's usually going to have to be a short or something that burned it out. Check and make sure you don't have a short someplace. And to burn out that door switch, if it was the control board, that control board would be burned out too. Just make sure you don't have a wire pinched someplace or something grounding it out where it's shorting out through that switch, because it's just a regular switch, just two pieces of metal coming together. And if it's burning it out, most of the time that means you got a short. It's grounded out someplace. A man's advice. You're right about being organized. Time really flies by when you're not, man. When you're not organized, oh my God, time go quick. I mean, time flies when you ain't organized because you constantly working, and that's the next thing too. I gotta get my van back straight, get my stuff in there, and I'm actually enjoying it, man. I'm actually enjoying this, man. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and man. I'm really enjoying it now that I'm out here. I'm got stuff the way I like it, and it's great, man. Just think how if you're a young man, even a young woman, just think how you will feel if you were if you work in a job and you in between pay weeks or a pay week, you in between pay weeks, and you go out in the afternoon after your job and make you $400, $600, and you and Friday night pop up and you got a easy 1,000 sitting in your wallet. Your bills are paid. You got a paycheck that's coming. That you getting paid that same day in your paycheck, or you get a paycheck coming that following week, and you stacking your cash. It gets to be life get fun. It gets really fun. It get really fun. So, I have to stop. But yeah, it can get really fun. Decent enough. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I see her, the trainer be working her with the mitts and all that stuff. Nah, that'd be all I need for her to catch me with a body shot or something and drop me. Nah. MacArthur Moore. Thanks, Mike. All right, no problem. A man's advice. Hey, Mike, would it be a good idea to open whenever the dollar store open? You'll get that. Dollar store already open. Dollar store is already open over there. Ice cream parlor. No, I went through some life changes, and so I needed to just wait to open it. But no, it's good. No, like I say, right now, life is good. I have the ice cream parlor in Selma that's constantly running. That's running year round. The one in Rocky Mount is just seasonal anyway, so it's just gonna be open Memorial Day to Labor Day. So it's a great time. That's all I'm gonna say. Get the lights up, man. Respect. Yeah. So once again, like I say, this right here is the man mindset. Once again, I want to thank y'all for watching. It's 8:00. I'm getting ready to go enjoy myself. The ice cream parlor just closed, so I'm gonna go grab that cash, and I'm gonna go down and listen to some nice jazz, hang out, and get ready for tomorrow to do the same thing. I got the place I go tomorrow. I tell y'all where I'm at. Tonight I'm gonna be at the Moon Review, downtown Raleigh. Tomorrow I'll be at my favorite spot, Watson Ward. I'll be there tomorrow afternoon, and then Sunday, my daughter is coming through here. She's in Charlotte I gotta pick her up. So she's gonna come through here on Sunday. So I get to spend time with my daughter on Sunday. Her and one of her friends went to Charlotte, and I think I think she I think she's catching the airplane back, or she catching the train back. Either way, she told me to pick her. She want me to pick her up, so I'll be waiting for her on Sunday. Monday. Monday is my mom's birthday, so I'm gonna ride down and see her, spend some time with her on Monday, and then get ready on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to jump back into my routine and have a great time. Great time. So once again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.